Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you want to see next, and like the video for more content. So today guys, I'm going to show you how you can make a homemade classic pepperoni pizza, and just using the classic toaster oven because using main oven is it's too hot. It's like 85 outside. But anyways, let me show you what you're gonna need. We're gonna go with the good classic pepperoni. This is Mama Mary's pepperoni. It's a real pepperoni, really good taste. Has a tad bit of spice to it, but not much. We got the Walmart Great Value Pizza Blend. And Mama Mary's real Italian pizza crust, which is what we're gonna be needing for this. But you're like, Chris, where's the sauce at? Well, here it is. We got the Chef Boyardee pizza sauce. I never had this, don't know how good this is, but you know what? Two things are cheap and two things are expensive. The only two cheap things we have are the cheese and the pizza sauce, but the pepperoni and the crust is Italian, so I'll see how this goes. So let's go ahead and read these nutrition facts on the back of this, and then I'll start showing you how we make this. The noise in the background is my AC because it's hot in here as well. But there's no peel back on the pizza crust. I'm gonna have to open it the old-fashioned with a pair of scissors, I guess, if I can get it out of here. After fighting with it for 1 minute, I got it open finally. It kind of looks like a deep dish, kind of, but not that deep though. I mean, your classic style pizza. It's not fresh dough, but you know what? We could probably make it fresh next time we use something. I get my toaster oven on preheat, my AC is turned off just for stuff. Alright, we got the pizza dough onto this paper plate. It actually fits the plate just like fine too. Alright, so we opened our canned pizza sauce. Just want to go ahead and dump a little bit onto the pizza. Not a lot, you don't, unless you like a heavy sauce on your pizza and stuff, then that's generally okay. Then take a spoon or whatever you have, or like a ladle, and just start spreading it across the pizza like in the mold. Okay, I did put a little bit of extra sauce onto it. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our pizza blend cheese and start putting it across the pizza. And you can guys add on how much cheese you guys want to. If you like extra cheese, go with extra cheese. Like less, go with less. And this looks really good actually. And now I got the cheese onto it. Pepperoni, and this smells really good actually. Looks just like this. Now that looks what you call good eating. You know you gotta add the pepperoni to it. By the way, buying a cheap crust from Dollar Tree would not help you out. That actually tastes disgusting. So that's why I got this other pizza. It's only cost $2.98. If you want a big old version of this, it'll be $5.98. So just for trying a homemade for the first time, you want to go with something good at least, or try to. They said brush the crust with olive oil, so I got this $1 thing from Dollar Tree. Only thing is though, mice chewed my brush I used to paint on stuff like that. Like, it's not a paint brush, which we all know that's just a food brush, but yeah, mouse destroyed it, so. But we got the crust brushed with olive oil, so now we're gonna go ahead and pop this into our oven and get ready to heat. Let's go ahead and pop this into the oven. And I'll see you guys when pizza is done. I'm gonna let mine cool off in the freezer because it's just hot, and I don't like a hot pizza. You all know me by now. It's like it wants to rain too. I put my oven out here because I had a brush with olive oil on the crust, and you can see it got like right there and right down there, which is not good. So basically, if I try to bake anything else in this oven, what will happen is it'll smoke. It won't start a fire, but it will smoke like crazy, and I don't want that in the house. So I'm using the normal oven. It smells like smoke in here. It's not smoky at all in here, as you guys can see on the camera. Alright, so my mom and my dad wanted to try a piece since it's homemade pizza. I put it in the freezer just for a few minutes, not enough to get it fully cooled down, but enough to I can still try it. And so far, the crust looks really good, and it does look really good when it's baked like this too. The cheese, classic I guess. So let's go ahead and try it out. With the Chef Boyardee, the crust feels good actually. Wow. There's so much grease on the pizza because of the pepperoni. But I gotta say, this is really tasty. Is it better than your frozen pizza that you get at the store? Yes, 10 times a lot better. The sauce comes through just fine with the cheese and the crust. The crust is baked how it's normally baked, you know, it just tastes fine. Honestly, I must say, this is tasty. It definitely does look like, you know, a small frozen pizza that you would buy at the store, and especially the way I cut it. But you could actually trick somebody though. But but it is a homemade pizza, and oh, maybe it's homemade. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a store bought. Well, it's a pizza dough with store bought ingredients. So I guess none of it's really homemade, but I had to put it together, kind of like a Lunchable would. But if your kids loves Lunchables, get them this instead. The entire price I paid for all of this was a total of $8 because the pepperoni was $3, the crust was like $2.98, pizza sauce $1, and then the cheese was also on rollback at Walmart for $1.25. So it adds a little bit up to $8.30 some cents, but you know what? It's a good deal for this. So it does not taste like a cheap pizza. It does taste like a medium, good pizza. Wow. And for you guys down in the comments saying you don't clean your oven, blah blah blah. I do clean my toaster oven every time I use it. I'll be cleaning that one after this video. Cause I take good care of my stuff. I just I kind of expected the olive oil to drip a little bit off the pizza, and that was kind of expected anyways, so. The pepperoni is really good though. Has that nice texture to it. Well, for anyone that does eat the pizza crust, I'll go ahead and do that too. It's fresh though. I don't really eat the crust on the pizza. I never do. I'm not good for any pizza, whether it be home baked, frozen pizzas, like or even fresh pizzas like from Papa John's or Domino's. But overall, it's not the best pizza I've ever had, but I'll give it a 6.1 out of 10. It's not terrible. Would I make it again? I would. But guys, let me know down in the comments if I should try to do the same thing I just did, but this time on the charcoal grill, and see if we can get a good smoke taste of this. Or even on a bigger size pizza crust. But with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I gotta wash it down with some Splash Refresh. Trying to cut back on soda, or trying to. But yeah, hope you all have a nice video. Put God in His Son first, and I'll see you in the next video.